Okay, hey, so topic 6 of 7. That means you have this week and next week. How's the grade book? Do you have any missing or late assignments? If you do, get them turned in. You can turn them in for full credit opportunities. So you have to reach out to me and I have to reassign them, but then you can get them turned in. All right, so be doing that. Okay, so this week we are looking at the 20th century, wars and depression. So we have an interesting occurrence with World War I. President Wilson was very adamant. We are staying here. We are not getting involved in this conflict. A couple years later, we're very involved in the conflict. So what happened? Why the change? That's discussion question 1. Then discussion question 2. Why did President Truman, who was new to the Oval Office, so in 1945, President Roosevelt, FDR, was the president. He passed away unexpectedly, I think in April. And then in June, we're using those A-bombs. So was that a hard decision for President Truman? And why did he do it? Then you have a worksheet, 20th century wars and depression. So much happens in this topic 6 period of time. We have the depression. We have the impact of the depression. We have the New Deal policies, the government giving people hope, getting people to work, making it so our banking is secure, your money is safe. And then we have the World War II boom economy, and we have the baby boom, and then we have civil rights and women's rights. There's so many things happening during this time period. But also I think it's important to realize that we have been at war most of the time since World War II. We went into the Korean War because President Truman had a policy of containment of communism. So when communist North Korea invaded democratic South Korea, we went to bolster South Korea. Same thing with Vietnam. When communist North Vietnam invaded democratic South Vietnam, we went to bolster South Vietnam. That was an unmitigated disaster. We never formally declared war in Vietnam. Congress passed in August of 1964 the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution, which allowed President Johnson to use military force in Vietnam. Then we have the Iran hostage crisis in the 1970s. We have so many different military actions. Then in the 90s, we have Desert Storm. And so we have just been perpetually at war. So you're looking at that. Then also remember participation, and seriously, check out the grade book. You don't want to wait till next week if you have something that you need to be doing. All right, have a great day and reach out with questions.